All right, everybody, welcome back to another video here. This one is just going to be on the crazy things that just happened in the World Cup. I mean, absolutely crazy. First off, I do want to let you guys know that I actually had the bracket messed up. The two tops here, I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know if my cursor is involved for some reason. Let me change that really quickly. I'm not sure why it's not involved. It should be. Let's see. Do what is going on here? Video, no output, general. Let's see. I have no idea why. Ah, there we go. That's why. Haha. All right, I fixed it. All right. So back to what I was saying. Sorry, just trying to fix the camera here. I know it's a little low. I actually messed up the bracket. So as you guys can see, the two teams on top. So this part of the bracket on the left top and the right top corner, those are on the same side of the bracket, and then the two bottom parts are on the same side of the bracket. I actually messed it up. I looked online, and this is the way they had it, but I messed it up. I put the wrong teams in the wrong places. So just imagine that either the bottom and the top are the bottom left and the top right are switched, or vice versa, the bottom right and the top left. However you want to imagine it, just know that the two top teams here are playing against each other, and the two bottom teams are here playing against each other. So, as you guys know, I actually got both two teams out of the four wrong. I really felt comfortable. I thought I maybe was going to have one toss up, which would, in my opinion, was indeed going to be the Brazil and Croatia game. I'm pretty sure it was either that or the French and English game. I don't remember. But go back and watch that video, please. Make sure you guys watch all the videos. It really will help out my YouTube channel, help me kind of boost my ratings, and it will help me get more out there. Before I get started, I just want to point out once again, a lot of crazy stuff has happened in the World Cup. So we're about to go into that a little bit. I'm also going to go ahead and flat out say congratulations to Caleb Williams for winning the Heisman Trophy. I really thought that he would do it after these last couple of weeks, seeing him play. He definitely has looked like the best college quarterback. I think he's just looked really, really good overall. I think he deserved it. Shout out to him. I'm really glad that he ended up winning it. And also shout out to all the other award winners. You guys played great this season. I think you guys had a lot of good talent coming out of this draft. I know that compared to a couple of drafts ago, not a lot of QB talent is going to be coming out, but I think that, with Bryce Young possibly leaving, I don't know if Hendon Hooker is planning on going ahead and calling it quits after his injury, or if he's going to come back into their season. I mean, there's just a lot of talent that is coming out of this draft, in my opinion, with CJ Stroud and other QB talents that I'm really looking forward to seeing. So shout out to all of those guys, and I can't wait for college football playoffs. Also, sad news: Indiana did lose to Arizona today. Very sad. Played really bad in the first half. We actually went down at one point. They were on a 17 to 0 run. They were up 27 to 8 after that. So that was just, oh, that was brutal. We're now sitting at 8-2, 7-2 on the season. And we'll probably drop down a bit in the rankings. I really was looking forward to, possibly having maybe a 2 or 3 win lot or a 2 or 3 loss season. Now we're sitting at 2 losses. And we play Kansas on next week sometime. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. It's really early in the morning on Sunday. So you guys are actually seeing this. I'm recording this at about 5 in the morning. You guys are going to be seeing this at about 8:30 is when I'm going to release it. So depending on when you see it, you'll understand why I'm tired. But anyway, just to go back through this, kind of break it down. First off, we'll start with the first game that aired, which was this Brazilian Croatia game. This was ridiculous. Reminder: these two teams will play each other. So you'll see as of right now, Croatia has advanced. There's been two upsets with Croatia. Morocco upsets Portugal. France takes care of England in the last little bit, and then of course Argentina pulls off the victory against the Netherlands. Let's dive into the Croatia game. Sadly, I didn't get the chance to watch this all the way through. I woke up late. I was very tired. I had a lot of stuff to do the night before, so I got to see like the last probably 15 minutes of this game. Very sad. I did see the penalty kicks, and it was bizarre. It was crazy. Neymar obviously in tears. He didn't even get to take a penalty kick because they had him so late in the rotation. I mean, he was just absolutely just in tears. This is heartbreaking. You come off of losing in 2014 in Brazil after Neymar was injured, and you lose 7-1 at home against Germany in this exact same, or sorry, you would where Croatia is now in the quarterfinals. And you were hoping to get back there, get your revenge, move on to the World Cup, and they just could not get it done. Neymar scored then in extra time. The Croatian team came back. They ended up scoring. Um, because they were tied at 0-0. So both teams scored in extra time. And then sadly, Croatia did end up pulling it off in penalty kicks. Kind of sad. I really, really am a Neymar fan. I'm a Barcelona fan, so I really miss that old team. But I still am player fans, I guess, player fans of these guys with Messi, Neymar. So that was definitely something that I was really upset about. Sad that they didn't. We aren't going to see a quarterfinal with Argentina and Brazil. Um, but yes, Brazil does fall, and that's sad. They were a good team, and that'll be the coach's last season. And I'm very sad to see that because they've had such a great run these last couple of years, and with injuries and stuff, they've been kind of disqualified, or not disqualified, I guess I should say they've lost. And it's been rough for them. But hats off to Croatia, a chance to possibly have a World Cup repeat here coming up, if they can advance to play France. So we'll see how that ends up going. Um, this game down here, actually, we'll go on to the game that came after that, which was Argentina and the Netherlands. I did watch all of this. This game, whoo, talk about a nail biter because this is ridiculous. First goal of the game, a gorgeous pass by Messi. Oh man, I am so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous pass by Messi there. Pass it right in between the defenders, kept him on sides. Beautiful, just kind of touch pass. And it was just a beautiful goal after that. So they go up 1-0. And after that, they play a really good game, keep going. And then a beautiful, beautiful job by Alvarez to draw the foul. And he draws it right inside the 18-yard box. Gorgeous job. Sets up a penalty kick. And who else other than Messi is going to take the penalty kick? Lionel Messi, just the absolute GOAT. He steps up, makes the goalkeeper jump, and he just puts it right in. Now it's 2-0 in favor of Argentina. Everybody is on their feet. Everybody's excited. This should be it. This should be over. And then Argentina does exactly what they did against Australia in the last game, or not Australia, sorry, Saudi Arabia. Um, where they let them just absolutely destroy them in the second half. Netherlands got two late goals. I mean, literally late. One in the 73rd minute, and then one in the 80. Or no, I think it was an added time. I think it was in the added time. I want to say like maybe 93. So that was ridiculous. We go into extra time, no goals. Then we go into penalty kicks. And who other to start us off than the one, the only, the GOAT, Lionel Messi, once again nails his second one. Ends up putting him up. They actually go up 3-0, 3-1, through three, and then the Netherlands go on a tear and hit two straight. They hit three straight actually. They missed their first two, hit the second, or hit the third, and then they scored their 3-4, and they hit five, and it came down to the very last penalty kick. Um, it was insane. The Argentinian team ends up hitting it. Gorgeous, gorgeous goal, pulls it off. Argentina escapes the win. Lionel Messi one step closer to hoisting the World Cup trophy on his last international season, which is just absolutely breathtaking when you think about it. Because I've been a Messi fan since I was little. I've seen him in technically three World Cups, but I've really only seen him in two that I really remember. I was heartbroken in 2014 as I watched them score that goal. Germany scored the goal to end up winning the World Cup. Um, but now they are set for a matchup with Croatia, the reigning runner-up of the World Cup last year. So we will see how that plays in favor of them. And then we had up next, again, another game I sadly was not able to watch. I did not get up in time because, again, I had a lot of stuff to do. Kind of didn't wake up. Was Portugal and Morocco. Ronaldo coming out actually the day before having an interview talking about how it would be a dream for him to have a possible Ronaldo Messi final. Would he end his career if both him and Messi scored 2 goals and then he got the hat trick to win for Portugal? And Ronaldo flat out said, "I'd probably retire on that." When you think about it, that's how you call it a career. You win the World Cup with a hat trick over your biggest rival. Messi, in my opinion, still the GOAT, but it was all around. He just didn't perform today. I mean, just if you watch the footage, I watched the replays a little bit, and I watched some of the highlights. I watched some of the, just all in all, he didn't play great. He didn't perform as well as usual, and he ends up not being able to play and perform as usual. Morocco scores a goal on a gorgeous, gorgeous goal, and they just end up escaping with the wind, shock the world, and they are now set with a date with France, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. This is just ridiculous to think about. France won the World Cup last year, beat Croatia, and they are faced with a tough, tough, tough England team. England, Harry Kane coming in looking good. Harry Kane hits the penalty kick to go up early for England. Or I want to say France actually scored the first. Um, Let me just double check because I don't want to. We're going to double check just so I don't get this wrong. I'm honestly half out of it. So yes, Harry Kane hit the penalty kick, but France was already up 1-0, so they tied it up, and it was just like this was a moment for them. They finally tie this game up against a very tough French team, and then Harry Kane has the chance to tie the game after Giroud hits a gorgeous header, has a chance to tie the game back up, and he misses the penalty kick. And I don't mean he misses as in like he kicked it and it was blocked. I mean he shoots it over the goal. Harry Kane was in tears after the game. He fell to the ground. I mean, it was heartbreaking when you think about it. England had a chance to possibly win this game, take it into overtime. Um, Extra time. If they don't win in extra time, take it to penalty kicks, possibly upset the reigning World Cup champions, and he just can't. Another player that underperformed when you think about it was Mbappe. He still played well, but Giroud definitely helped carry them, and I think that was just a gorgeous play all around. From the French team up front, except for Mbappe struggled a little bit. But now they're set for a date with Morocco, who has upset every team they've gone by so far. They upset Spain, where they drawed, and then they ended up playing or winning in penalty kicks 3-0, and then 1-0, and against Portugal, and now they're set to play Argentina Croatia is the first game this Tuesday at 2 on Fox, so make sure to check that out. I'm definitely going to be watching that because luckily I don't have classes this week. It's all finals, so I'll just be in and out for finals, but I will definitely have that game on in the background. Sadly, this Brazil prediction, as you can see, this is still my prediction. I'm actually going to get rid of Brazil. I think that Argentina does upset Croatia. I'm very excited. I said this. My prediction is Argentina does win in penalty kicks. I'm going to say penalty kicks, but I'm going to, you know what? No, I'm staying with my Argentina guess. I feel good. I feel good about it. I really do. Um, I'm going to say that France wins. I love the fact that Morocco has performed this well, but I think it comes to ends. France wins 3-1. So I think that we are going to be seeing an Argentina-France final, and your champions. I think that Argentina, Messi finally gets his World Cup trophy, but I think Argentina wins 2-1. Actually, I'm gonna say, yeah, 2-1, and I'm gonna say in extra time. I think it doesn't go to penalty kicks. I think they win it in extra time. I think that if anybody deserves it, it is this man, Lionel Messi himself. He has struggled for it. He deserves it more than anybody I can think of. He has given his heart to this Argentina team. He's not won a World Cup. It's one of the only accomplishments he has not reached as a soccer player. And I am pumped to see Argentina carry that trophy out against the reigning defending champions. And I think it'll be a great game. Score prediction, or like I said, this game is on Thursday, Tuesday. No, Wednesday. I was right. This game here, Argentina, Croatia is Tuesday. These teams play on Wednesday. Then the loser of both of these games will play for the third and fourth place. They will play on Saturday. And then that Sunday, I will be home. I will be streaming it. I will be streaming a live reaction. It'll be super, super fun. I may get a couple of my friends on a Zoom meeting. We may do a live reaction together. Depends on what we do. But yeah, I mean, all in all, super pumped. Argentina is going to win this. And I just, oh man, I cannot wait for that. Other news: Warriors beat the Celtics in the finals rematch. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They do honor Bill Russell though. Make sure to put his banner up in the rafters, just to honor him, as you know, sadly he did pass away. It was a rough night. I will say, for a lot of people. I mean, as a basketball fan, I have been for years. I mean, he was one of my favorite players. Well, I guess I wasn't around then, but what I should say is he's been one of my favorite players, as in to kind of look at back at on the old days. I loved Kareem. I like watching his old kind of footage. There's just those players that you watch even now, just to look at amazement and how they played. Bill Russell was definitely one of them. Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, of course. But Bill Russell was just one of those. So, that was something that was crazy, and the Warriors do a great job. I mean, fantastic job at taking them down at Chase Center. They so far have not won a road game. But they did luckily win this one against the Celtics, and they're still showing that they are a championship team, as the Celtics are the best team in the NBA right now. They have the best record, and they blew them out. I mean, they beat them by double digits, so definitely something to be proud of. Um, Tomorrow, I want you guys to go check this out. I will be putting a um, link in the description. What it's going to be is, it is literally going to be me just sharing my brother's Twitch link, because we are going to be streaming tomorrow from noon. Well, I guess today from noon till about 3 o'clock, because we are going to be playing some Halo, maybe a little bit of Madden. It will just depend on what we are going to do with that. But we did that today. What I'm going to do, sadly, I couldn't stream. I'm still trying to work some things out because my computer causes some audio issues and I can't really stream from my Xbox. So what I'm going to end up doing later, I'm going to post his video. I edit his videos anyway, so I'm going to post it on my channel. It'll be from his point of view, but you'll still be able to hear me in the background. And that way you guys kind of get some content. You'll see how we kind of do things. And make sure to go follow him. His Twitch is Sensei, right? Yes, Sensei underscore Ghost 13. So it's SEISEN underscore Ghost and then 13. His YouTube is Sensei Ghost, all one word, but the O in Ghost is a 0. Once again, I'll put this in the video description. Don't worry. That way you kind of know. And just make sure to go follow him. He does a lot of good content. He is a major COD streamer though. So he does COD competitively. He does stuff, hoping to get into the Optic team hopefully here soon. He does a lot of I know he does Warzone a little bit every now and then. He does Mosh Pit. So he's definitely going to be doing a lot of that stuff. He'll be streaming that tomorrow afternoon. And then he'll probably take a break for a little bit. I think during Christmas, that kind of break, he'll still do a little bit of solo stream. But yeah, he does some really good stuff. Like I said, I edit it. You can go check out his YouTube channel. I'll put the YouTube channel link in the description as well. But yeah, you guys, I really appreciate you guys watching these. Comment down below if you guys watch to the end, which I do appreciate. Who, in your opinion, is winning the World Cup? Give me a score prediction. And then also, who do you think? That's a tough one. Who do you think wins the third and fourth place game, out of the two that you say you're going to lose? And give me the score prediction for that. I really appreciate you guys watching. It really does mean the world to me. Make sure to go comment, and like this video, or comment on this video and like this video. Really will help. And also go make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, make sure to go follow me on any of my social medias. It'll help if you guys want to text me on anything. Feel free to DM me if you guys have content you want me to post about. If you guys have anything you really want to get out, or if you guys just have an opinion on something. I'm always down to talk to people about this kind of stuff. I love talking about sports. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. Once again, make sure to go subscribe, like, and comment on the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, guys.